Hi, I'm Max Fab, and today I'm gonna do a small haul. It's like a big haul. I like to be honest with like showing you, like, I didn't get this all in one trip, but this is only two purchases that I've made, but it's a lot. It's a decent amount, so I wanted to show, and I'm very excited about what I got. So this is two purchases. I was just gonna do one, but then I happened to get two other dolls, so I was like, I'm just gonna show them two now. So we're gonna show those first, but yeah, it's a decent amount of money, so stay tuned for that. Let's begin and just showing the purchase. So first of all, I saw these dolls, like people were talking about them, and I was like, I really want to get them. So I was like, I'm just gonna make a trip to this store and hope that they're there. And I was like, they can be like they're not gonna be like a craze. I was even gonna talk about it in a doll news that I'm planning to do, and I did part one, and then I was like, oh, like I'll do a part two, and then I saw people go crazy for these, and they're sold out like everywhere. I'm concerned that they're not gonna go back in stock. They only had these two, and I've already been to two Aldi's myself, if you haven't guessed what dolls I'm talking about. And then my dad, after seeing me talking about these, because I was like, we went to two Aldi's, and the mine that's close to where I live had none. There was not a single one there. The Aldi's that's where I work, close to there, had these two, and I felt kind of bad because I got the last two, but I really wanted them. And so my dad, he went to, like, because he works significantly further away, so he went to two locations and they had zero, and he's the type of person to ask, and he asked and they said that they sold out. So I'm concerned that they're not gonna get more in stock, because my mom, she was like, I just don't understand how like all these can like profit and like make stuff, like especially when they like bring in stuff for like one release and then they don't restock it. I'm like that's obviously like the idea, like they sell out really fast. I'm just concerned because like I know how much, like we've heard like Mattel and other creators talk about how expensive it is to make a doll line. Are they gonna just, I guess they could like continue to bring in more dolls. I just really wanted the other two specifically. I wanted, I can't think of her name. She had black hair though. Anyways, and I have basically seen nobody get that doll. I mean, I've seen a few people, but like not enough. And I really wanted her. I'm really happy with the two that I have, by the way. I just would really like the other two, and if all four of them were there, I would have purchased all four of them at once. But I got two of the dolls, which is still very exciting. So if you haven't heard, Aldi's released a doll line, and honestly, this has been something that I've been talking about companies doing for like a decent while now. Yes, they took it from me. I've talked about, I think that it would be so cool if Target released a doll line of like Target dolls, and technically they did like the little skipper working there, but I think it would be fun for them to sell, or like in the doll boxes, or like packs, like fashion packs with like clothing that you can actually find at Target. Like, wouldn't that be cool? Or like items that are Target exclusive items, like items that Target releases. Like they did mini brands and it's the Favorite Day brand. Like, wouldn't that be so cool to have for your dolls? Like, I think that would be cool. And Walmart could do it, Amazon could do it. They could be dressed up in cute little like clothing, you know what I mean? So this is really cool, and I'm personally they took the idea from me. I never thought that Aldi's would release them, but I think they look adorable, and they're rocking Aldi's like fashion, and that's really fun. No, you cannot buy the fashion, I assume. But anyways, let's take a look at the two that I got. They were $15, which is not terrible for a fashion doll. Fashionistas are $10. They have more articulation. They're just lacking. They have just, I think it's just elbows. They don't have wrist and they don't have knee. But here they are. We have, who are you? You're Zoe. I think she has red hair. I really thought she was a brunette, but I think she has red hair, and she's got a cute dress, and I love the bag. I think the bag is really cute. I've seen people talk about this, and like, you know, and they're showing the bag. I think this is a quarter clip. Is this for the quarter? That's what, when I was watching some reviews, the review that I watched, they didn't mention it, but I assume this is for the quarter because you have to use a quarter at Aldi's for a cart. Anyways, this is Zoe, and I'm so excited to have these dolls, and I really really cannot wait to unbox them. So let me know if you want to see it right away. A lot of times I wait to unbox dolls, but if anybody wants to see right away. But here's Zoe. Again, she's lacking in articulation. She was $15. It just says Zoe's headed out for a fun lunch with friends, and she's doing it in style with her go-to outfit and her favorite Aldi's tote bag and keychain in hand. She's serving looks and good vibes, whether it's smoothies, sandwiches, or sweet treats. Zoe knows how to turn mealtime into a moment. Oh, that's really fun. I thought they were just going to Aldi's. That's adorable. They're very cute. Okay, the other one that I got, again, there were only these two dolls. This is Blair. Oh, she's so cute. Here's Blair. She's the blonde one. And when I saw these dolls, when I first saw these dolls, I was like, they're giving Ever After High. Now I gotta like look at my Ever After High dolls, and I think specifically this one I was like, she's giving Blondie locks, if Blondie was a blonde and not like yellow hair. I don't know. I saw some people say it's like Ever After High and then, oh, what's the other company? A different company, like mixed. But when I look at this doll, I see Ever After High, and I was like, it's not like super obnoxious because I feel like Ever After High has more of like a round head versus she has a little bit more of a lesser round head. Like Ever After High also has like bigger heads. But I don't know. I see it and I'm excited. This is Blair. Does she have, I think she has, okay, wait, no, she has a different backing. So it says Blair's got her shopping list, her comfy sneakers, and her favorite Aldi's tote bag and keychain by her side. From picking out fresh fruits to grabbing her go-to snack, she makes every grocery run stylish and fun with a heart for healthy choices and a flair for fashion. Blair shows that everyday errands can be a total vibe. She's adorable. Again, I really like their fashions. I think they're really cute. I would like to get the other two dolls. Aldi's, if you could put them in stock and then let me know specifically. So those were the two dolls that I got, and I paid, like I said, $15 or like $30 for both. I think I definitely didn't pay more than that, and I would have bought all four, which would have been a big purchase, but fair enough. Anyways, maybe it was the universe being like, you cannot spend that once, especially because I made this giant purchase. I made an eBay purchase, and I have a nice big box here. You can't see it. I think that if I bring it over, you'll see the dolls. So I'm gonna take the dolls that I put on top of it. Like, oh, don't show my info, but like, it's a big box, okay? And they combine two, I think it's a Home Depot and then just another plain box. Anyways, I bought an eBay purchase and I'm so excited for it. So, little thing, I've been eyeing these dolls for a very long time. I've been officially collecting. I started my Instagram. Technically, I guess I've been collecting longer than 2020, but I started my Instagram like around the year that I started collecting, and then I had dolls growing up. But I officially started putting dolls to be displayed on my shelf since 2020, so about 5 years now. And I've been eyeing these dolls for probably almost as long. Like, I'd say at least 3 or 4 years now. So I've been waiting for them and I have yet to get a single one. So I'm excited to have, I think, completed the collection. I think there's only 6 dolls in this line. Anyways, I spent a bit more than I probably would have liked, but I do not have buyer's remorse. I thought that I would. I thought that I would have been like, okay. But here's the little blab. So if you want to see the dolls that I'm talking about, you can skip forward. But I decided to purchase these dolls for my birthday. It's coming up in a few weeks. In case you didn't know, I share a birthday with Miss Barbara. Love Barbie. Anyways, so it's coming up, and I was like, I want to buy a doll, and so I was looking. And if you don't know, I've been kind of like staying off of like buying stuff from Target or Walmart or some of these big corporations that do not care about us, which like eBay doesn't either, but at least I'm supporting like people, whether or not they're scalping, who knows. I mean, they probably bought these dolls for really cheap. Anyways, maybe not the greatest people, but it just, you know, I'd like to not give crazy CEOs too much of my money. I already buy stuff from like retail stores all the time. Anyways, the point is I was like, I wanna look at like eBay, especially because there's a lot of dolls that are still being released that I really want, but like when I think of dolls, I oftentimes go, oh, but this doll was released so many years ago and I really want that, and this is really cool. And so like I really want the dolls that are no longer like in stores and you can't buy easily. And then I'm gonna regret not getting these dolls that are currently in stores in 5 years. Like I'll be like, why didn't I do that? But the point is that I've been wanting these dolls for a while, and I found a listing and they've been in my cart for at least a year. Like they've been in my wish list for at least a year, this particular lot, and they just were kind of expensive, and I was like, I mean, like it's like the price of buying each of these dolls separately, except the issue is that I've searched like eBay, Mercari, other places, and I couldn't find each of these dolls. Like 2 of the dolls I think were only in this listing, and maybe I didn't look hard enough, and you're like, I found them here and they're a lot cheaper, so like you can shame me for buying these. But I was like, the last time I had these in my wish list and I really wanted them, I ended up buying the Fairy Tale High dolls that I got because I was like, I really want these, and I was like, I'll go back and get them. And I'm like, I already made like a giant purchase, so I can't buy both purchases at once. And then I waited and I was like, I'm gonna wait a month and then I'll buy those dolls, and then somebody else bought it and I was really upset. But I was like, no, they were out of box, but they had a lot of their accessories. So I decided, so I've been like eyeing these and I really wanted them, and I was like, they're just way too expensive and I don't want to buy them. And then they offered me a deal, and it was not that good of a deal, by the way. But I got really panicked because I was like, the last time this happened, they sold. So I was like, I don't want them to sell, and I looked for the dolls other places, because if they sell, would I be able to still buy them individually? And I couldn't find 2 of these dolls. I think it might have been more. I could find her. I feel like I couldn't find you 2, and maybe you're like, I could find them, but I couldn't find. I don't think so. I think I looked for those 2. I think I could find the other 4, but I couldn't find them. And so I was like, I really want these dolls, so I decided to make a purchase. So if you're mad at me and you're like, you're the reason that dolls are so expensive, I apologize. Typically I try not to buy dolls that are super expensive. I think I paid like 200 and something, and I think that would mean that because they go for like 50 in box, and I got them in box, some of them I found a few like for 20 something plus shipping for out of box and not in perfect condition, but in box most of them go for around $50. I think that means that I got like 1 doll free and a half of a doll free. That's how I like to look at it. Or if you simplify it, I think I paid like $38, which is more than I would have liked to pay for each of them. More than I would have liked to pay. I really want these dolls, and I thought like I would have buyer's remorse, but I got these and I was so excited. And I always see people talk about like value and stuff, and I really wanted these dolls, and I was really happy when I got them, and I'm not mad that I paid what I paid. I'm excited, and now they're off my list and I don't need to keep looking for them. And if you don't know, I have a wish list that I want to buy like dolls off of my wish list, and it's like I went through each doll line that's on my wish list and I picked 1 doll out of it, and so I get to cross 1 doll off my list. You know, I think that's a singular doll. You get to cross a singular doll off your list, and the answer is yes. And obviously I got 6 dolls here, but I get to cross 1 off my list because I picked 1 doll from each doll line, and one of these dolls was it, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have these dolls, and now we can finally show them. So I bought all 6 of these Zini dolls. If you haven't heard of them, they're like eco dolls. They're eco-friendly, and they're all supposed to be like protecting different parts of like the ecosystem. Meet the Zini stylish eco warriors with vibrant personalities. Their mission is to save, protect our environment, and to do it in style. So if you haven't heard of these dolls, you are hearing about them now. And hopefully there's only 6, because that's all that was in my wish list. They're adorable. I absolutely love them. I have wanted them, like I said, for a really long time. There's certain dolls that I'm just absolutely obsessed with, and this is one of them. Obviously, I love a doll that's trying to save the planet, and these are super fun. So here's the ones on the back, and I'm so excited that I was able to buy them all together. I think it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Okay, so this is Lena, and Lena is my ocelot. Is that the animal that she is? I don't know if that's actually how you say it. Become an eco-warrior. Made from, oh my god, it's made from recyclable plastic. I literally was talking about this and I was like, I'm not actually sure if they are like made from recyclable plastic, because I know that Barbie did that, but I wasn't sure if they did. So I'm not sure if all of her is made from it or if just certain parts are. It doesn't tell me on the box. Okay, but I'm gonna assume that the whatever the word that I don't know is maybe the cat. So yeah, Abby is the little cat's name, and I are working hard to protect the rainforests and their inhabitants from deforestation. Is that how you say the word? So each of them are basically, they have a little pet with them, and they are protecting a certain part. So there's like the ocean, obviously she's the rainforest. So we're gonna meet all of them and we're gonna see them, but here she is. This one is adorable. I actually don't know which one my favorite is. Actually, that's a lie. I think I do. I don't remember which one I put on my wish list, but I can guess who it is. I love her shoes. That's what I'm trying to show you. She has a little tiger dude. Like I said, I don't know how to say that word. Ocelot? I don't know. You can let me know. She has a cute hoodie. I love a doll with a hoodie, especially one that fits the doll. Her outfit is absolutely adorable. I love the details on her sleeve. I do plan to unbox these. I know they're gonna lose their value right away. I just much prefer to have my dolls out of box, which is why I don't typically like to pay crazy expensive prices for dolls, because I plan to take them out of the box. But I'm not regretting this. I'm so excited. Like, I thought that I'd open them and like regret paying, but and I'm so excited to get them out of the box. They come with accessories. There's a little hairbrush in there, and I think it's a little leaf shape. She has a little bracelet, which, listen, sometimes I'm like, I don't need dolls because, like, I don't care about their crazy accessories. But then I get the dolls with their fun accessories, and I'm like, oh my god, look. Like, I was like, the one Christmas Barbie doll that I got with her 2 sisters, she came with a whole bunch of like paper accessories, and I was like, I don't need the paper accessories. And then I had so much fun playing with the paper accessories and like building them, and so I'm so excited. She comes with some other stuff, so when I unbox Miss Lena, we will have to see all the stuff that she comes with, so stay tuned for that. Next we have Miss, who are you? You are Eve. So, saving the planet, that's our style. We have Eve and Lulu, my parrot, and I are fighting to keep our skies clean from air pollution. I also defend all aviary species and do everything I can to protect them. And so here's Eve. She's adorable. Listen, they're giving, I don't know what year this was made, but if I had to guess, I'm going to say 2010. Package contents. A doll stand. I didn't know they came with doll stands. I'm so sorry. That was kind of loud. A luggage bag. Oh, a luggage tag. Sorry. I was like, what? I think I see the little luggage tag. Oh, that's cute. By the way, there's no way that's going to work. I had a plastic luggage tag that I took on a plane. It was like, I got it when I was young. Like, probably like, that's not true. I want to say 10 years ago. I got it when Frozen came out because it has Olaf on it, which might be 10 years ago. Anyways, I got it for like my birthday. I don't even remember. Oh, I went on like camp, and so I put it on there. Anyways, I decided I was gonna take it when I went on my trip to South Dakota, correct? And we pulled it out the day, like when we arrived, and they threw our luggage to us, and it was broken. And I was like, do I buy a new luggage tag? Because I have to come back. And it was shredded the second time that we came through airport after they got our luggage back. And I was like, oh my god. There's no way this paper luggage tag is going to hold up. And maybe it's not supposed to go through like airport. But what the heck? Anyways, like I said, I was trying to look a percentage of, so sorry, I'm like, I don't know crazy enough about these dolls, because if I look into dolls more than I already do, they will become a necessity that I have to own. Oh, she looks so different from her packaging. Okay, wait, give me a second. So it says a percentage of the sales will be donated to organizations working to preserve the environment and protect all animals and the places they call home. And I feel bad because, like, they're not in stores, otherwise I would. Oh, they're so cute though. I'm trying to look when these dolls are from, but I'm not. Oh, here's some information. I'm gonna guess 2010. Around 2010. I literally don't see anything. I don't see a year. Okay. Zinies. No. Okay. I don't know. I don't know when these dolls were made, but I'm gonna guess 2010 based on this. What the hell? I think oh no, they're not. Okay. I think it's just you two. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, she has socks though. Stop. Do you have socks? You have socks. Oh my god, stop. Oh, I want to know if they're real socks or if they're just like fabric that they once it's cut off. I don't know. But I'm going to guess they're around 2010 because I used to wear this and I hate capris. Is that what that's called? They look cute though. Do not get me wrong. I'm like, I do not like that fashion, and anytime I see it, I'm like, what the heck? Stop. It reminds me of my childhood, and I don't like that. Okay, she looks crazy different. Look at this. You're telling me that's supposed to be red hair? That's like brown. Oh. That was a mix between brown and black, and then I didn't finish my word. I think it's brown. Brown or black. I mean, I see the purple, but that's definitely not a redhead. That's crazy. Did you forget who you were making? Wait, now I was so concerned. Because, okay, she looks more like her. Okay, look, she looks like her photo. Okay, turn her around. She looks like her photo. Okay, can you see? There we go. Lena, Eve. Oh, I guess you could see, like, maybe in the, like, tag. Her jacket is supposed to be yellow. It's orange. Yeah, she has the little purple. Yes, she's supposed to have pants that go further down her body, okay? I want you to see that. It touched her side. Not complaining about the dolls, okay? I'm complaining about the art style. Let's grab another one. I'm so excited. Okay, this is Yana. Is that how you say her name? I don't think that is. Somebody let me know how to say her name. It's, but she and her pet dolphin, Serena, I think, protect the oceans and all marine animal pollution is harming our oceans and overfishing disrupts marine life balance. Here she is. She looks adorable. She looks much more like her photo. She does have her hair going in her face, which is one reason that I don't think that I could ever like collect in box, because like her little thing fell and that would really bother me. So yeah, I also didn't show, but they have inset eyes, if you can see. I'm not sure about their quality. I rarely ever see people talk about these dolls, so keep that in mind. Does she has fish earrings. She has fish earrings. Oh my god, that's adorable. Her jacket also looks to be coming off. I have no clue if these were removed from the packaging. Oh, her stand looks weird. What the heck? I don't know anything about these dolls. I'm so sorry. She's adorable. She has her little back of the packaging. I'm obsessed. I absolutely love her inside eyes, by the way. I think they look so fun. I feel like some people think they're creepy. Sorry. I feel bad because I'm going a little bit faster, but I kind of like dilly-daddled, and I don't want this video to be crazy long. Okay, next we have Xena. Is that how you say her name? Because she's supposed to be like the one person. So Xena is the original Xenie, also known as Mother Earth. She is into high style and fashion, but her true mission is to preserve the environment. Xenia is made of recyclable plastic. No need to waste materials when we can use what we already have. Oh, that's really fun. She definitely, okay, I don't want to be mean, but she definitely looks like she might even be the cheapest of the bunch. Like, look at her dress. But maybe, like, I feel like that's printed on. But this is really pretty, okay? Don't get me wrong. This is really pretty. I love all of this. Like, I'm not saying she's bad or anything. She has a lot of really fun details. I'm curious about the quality of their hair. She's really pretty. I just feel like this is kind of giving, like, I don't know. Like, look at all of them. And then she has printed on. I love her little like collarbone detailing. It's really cute. Oh, she has really pretty earrings. Do you not come with a pet? She doesn't even get a friend. That's so rude. Okay, but she's adorable, okay? Do not get me wrong. She's very cute. Can you see all of her? I'm very curious about her hair. And, well, no, I'm curious about all their hair. I want to know if it's good quality. Because that's one reason I like to buy certain dolls in box. Because when you get them thrifted and they're gross and disgusting because people have, like, messed with them. It's annoying. Okay. Then we have, I'm glad that I saved the best for last. Then we have this one. Who are you? Oh, they got some weird names that I don't, it's not a weird name, I'm sorry. But hard names to say. At least I could guess some of them. I don't know what your name is, and I'm nervous to get it wrong, so please tell me. This is someone, and she has a dog, Misty, and I protect farmland and pasture from urban development to allow animals to enjoy nature more freely. We rescue all farm animals and pets that have been abandoned and not cared for. Together we provide them with a shelter and loving home. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, so her art suggests that she's supposed to have like some sort of like, I want to say shaggy haircut, but I don't think she has it like it suggests, which I want to say it's giving like a wolf cut, but I'm not sure that that's actually what it is. Her hair doesn't have that. She does, however, on her dress, she has the cat print and then dog print, which is adorable. Look at her knee-high socks. I love knee-high socks. I think that's so fun. I think this doll is really cute. She comes with her little pet. I love the pet, and I love the little bracelet, and I cannot wait to see the quality of the bag. What is it? A bag? Something? Where are you? Luggage bag. Crazy. I also didn't look. Oh, the hairbrushes so far all look to be somewhat different, maybe? I think they're different, which is like good for them. Here she is up close. Again, if you want to see me unbox them, you just have to let me know. And we saved the best for last. Again, I'm not sure if I know how to say your name. Kazumi. I'm not sure that that is how you say her name. I'm curious if these dolls have been opened just because, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's kind of coming undone. But I'm not sure. I don't remember if I looked. I'm not saying that. I'd be mad if they were. They seem in great quality and condition. So this is Kazumi, maybe? And she's supposed to be saving. And her pet, Ella, polar bear, protect. I keep saying pet, but they don't say pet, by the way. It just says, I'm Kazumi. Ella, my pet polar bear, and I protect polar regions. Warm oceans are causing sea ice to melt and ocean levels to rise, leaving polar bears and other animals without homes. There we go. Here she is. I'm pretty sure this one is the one that I put on my list. I thought she's so pretty. Also, the black hair with blue eyes is crazy. I feel like we never get that. Like, that's crazy. She's beautiful. I love a wintry, comfy look, which is why I think that I picked her. There's just something about, like, a cute, like, wintry look that just I'm like, yes. I love her leggings, the little pink leggings, and the shoes. I'm seeing, like, they might have different shoe molds, which you might be like, okay. But, like, that's crazy. Like, companies will usually use, it's okay if they use the same, like, multiple times, but I'm not seeing that, which is crazy. She's got a cute little, I'm gonna call it a little puffer vest. She is adorable. She has little earmuffs that fell down here. There we go. Oh, stop, they landed on her. It's so funny. Oh, she's adorable. I'm literally so excited. And I think that the blue eyes just make her look striking because she's like, there we go. Look in the camera, please. Anyway, she's gorgeous. I am obsessed with this doll, and I cannot believe that I got all 6 Zini dolls. There's a piece of paper. It's just a little sticker. Anything else? Just bubble wrap. They packaged it greatly. I'm very excited. Like, I am so excited to have these dolls. If you want to see me unbox them, let me know, and I will move them up further in the line. But I'm also doing a countdown, not a countdown. I'm counting every single doll that I purchased this year. And crazy enough, it's not as high as I thought that it would be, but this has definitely made it go significantly higher because I thought I was just expecting 6 dolls, but then I got those 2 dolls, which is 8. Plus, I know that I probably will get stuff for my birthday because I plan to go thrifting. So my count is going up. You should take a look at my shorts because I post I have been posting every doll that I get. Anyways, that is all that I have for the video. I'm so excited to have added more dolls to my collection, specifically getting the complete series, hopefully, of Zini dolls. I'm so excited, and I'm sad that it didn't last because I think that eco dolls are really cool, especially when companies reuse like items instead of being wasteful. There's something about these. I think that they should try again. I know that Barbie has tried eco dolls, but I just think that companies should put more effort, or maybe not even advertise that it's supposed to be like an eco doll and just reuse plastic. I don't know. Do good stuff for the planet. Anyways, I'm so excited, and let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you like these dolls, if you have these dolls, if you're mad that I paid a lot for these dolls. I'm so excited, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye!